some music videos, some of the latest kind of trending music videos that we want to talk about and discuss. So let's just hop right into it. Our video reactions section of this stream. Let's go. So this is Hit Boy and Alchemist, called Slipping Into the Darkness. So I didn't know if this was like an actual music video or this was them just kind of cooking some stuff up and putting it on film. Either way, I want to check it out because they're two of the dopest hip hop producers out there. Ugh, that's nasty. Yo, Alchemist has always been one of my favorite hip hop producers of all time, and I've always said that he's one of the most underrated figures throughout hip hop history. He might not be the most flamboyant, might not have like chart topping #1 hits when it comes to pure hip hop production. He's got a nasty sound. Okay. What? So this is what everybody was getting all tight about. So Hit Boy has kind of been in conversation recently because he took some shots at some producers, kind of on that Kendrick Lamar control tip where he's not necessarily going crazy on them, but he's kind of like calling them out on a competition wise. And it's kind of crazy to hear a producer do that because they're normally quiet and not in front of the mic. But Hit Boy has definitely become more and more vocal over the years, especially since his last few projects with Nas I think it boosted his ego quite a bit. And he named quite a few big name producers and they all responded on social media, which is hilarious because, I mean, who wants to hear producers kind of like go back and forth on the beat in front? Like, if it was like a beat battle, that'd be dope. Like, nah, my shit's better hotter than yours, but lyric wise, I'm not really trying to hear it. None of them go back and forth, but either way, like, I guess this is what was causing all that commotion. And honestly, it was some light jabs, super light. I don't think nothing disrespectful, but it's funny to see producers wanting to get in on this too.
Damn, son, where'd you find this?
That was heat. That was heat. No matter how kind of average he is on the mic, production-wise, he's undeniable. And Alchemist, obviously, absolute legend. Like I said, one of my favorites to ever do it. And I don't know if they co-produced this track, but if this is kind of like gonna be a project on the way, I'm down for it. Let me hear at least 10 tracks like this because that beat is nasty. Absolutely fire. Dope. Let's go to Meghan Trainor, Mother. I don't know about y'all, but this Mother like slang going around, I'm not feeling it. Like, it's getting thrown around way too much and like feels a little weird. I don't know. Not much off, but not for me. All right. I was wondering for like the whole time this playing, I was like, that looks like Kim K's mother. What's her name? Kris Jenner? I wasn't sure, but that's definitely her. It's gotta be. I mean, if it is, it's a funny choice because she's one of the most infamous moms in, modern pop culture. She's definitely a big part of their success. We'll put it that way. I mean, there's some certain elements I liked about the song. I think the production had some dope elements, but I think overall it certainly felt super gimmicky. Like, it felt like almost a joke song. The hook was just annoying. And also, it could just be me because, like I said, I'm not a big fan of this Mother slang that's been going around. Next, let's go to... All right, so this was surprising to see. Rory from Rory and Maul. Rory from the old Joe Budden podcast co-host. Is he making music now? Like, is that a thing that I've just been missing? Like, I never knew he was putting out music, but I see that he's got a couple videos, and I wanted to check it out. Called Enough, featuring Jay Electronica and Reggie. So he's got some dope features. Let's check this out. Is that him singing? Like, is that him singing? Where have I been? Have I missed this? Did I not know? I had no idea he was actually doing music. I just knew him as Joe Budden's friend and podcaster. And why is this shit so funky? Like, it shouldn't be grooving this hard. Okay. Like, that should not have been as dope as it was, but it was. That was actually dope. And seeing as, you know, he was started, I guess, his career in music was as an industry guy, you know, working with artists. I don't know if he was like manager or A&R or whatever, but I know he was part of the industry. So does this literally make him an industry plant because he came from the industry? And being able to tap Jay Electronica, who doesn't rap for anybody outside of Jay-Z, on your like debut album is kind of a dope thing to be able to do, but also like very industry planty. But I'm not mad at it, man. Do your thing, bro. That shit was dope. Next we got Creepin remix from Metro Boom. Got an official video for it, so we did react to Metro Boom's album, I want to say like a month ago, and I remember the song. It was definitely it was basically like a reinterpretation of Mario's I Just Want to Know, and it's become a hit, which is not surprising because that first song was such a banger. And to basically just add some different drums to it and put it back out is a little shaky, but still a dope song. At least he picked somebody super dope to do this remix. Weeknd was a great choice, and I think he actually adds a lot of different flavors to the song with his vocal styling. I mean, it's dope. I mean, it's dope that it kind of looked at Mario Winans in there. At least it said Mario Winans on the video. But if they're gonna do a remix of a remix, it would have been nice to actually have Mario on the actual song and not Diddy, who, come on, he's just kind of the front man. But it was dope nonetheless. But it would have been even better if they got and showed Mario proper respect instead of just putting him in a video. Last one we're gonna do, Dreamville, Jaddy, and Jaddy and Lute from Dreamville, my boy. I don't know. I think this is maybe from the Creed 3 soundtrack because I know J. Cole had a large hand in that. He might have been actually producing the soundtrack, so I think this might be from that. Those drums are tough. Those drums are tough. They are knocking crazy right now. dope. Production was hard. JID is always fire. Like, I feel like he's definitely coming into his own more and more each and every year. He had one of the best projects last year. Lute is one I haven't heard too much from outside of, their compilation albums. I'm still kind of waiting for Dreamville to really take that next step and become the new kind of TDE, where they have like a strong stable of artists that can stand on their own. Still kind of working towards that, but either way, this is a dope song and makes me, if anything, want to definitely go check out Creed 3 for sure.